What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Hot Houston day today, as I say every single video. But anyways, today should be a good workout. Glute and hamstrings today. I'm up since I got back from my trip to Guatemala about 6 weeks ago. I'm actually up 12 pounds. Calories are currently sitting at 4,000. Got a glute and hamstring day today, and my body's feeling absolutely wrecked from just training 6 days a week and then adding on 2 high rocks workouts on top of that, and just pushing as hard as I can these next 4 weeks before taking another trip very shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast, and want to quickly show y'all what one of my go-to meals is right now. So let's get to it. Okay, so I know a lot of people don't necessarily like this that much, but today we're gonna be making some cream of rice. Not just any cream of rice though, I promise you this is gonna be the best cream of rice you've ever had. So honestly, the key here is, it's all about ratios, and you do definitely wanna weigh everything out. One serving here is 45 grams. I'm actually gonna do 50 grams of cream of rice. You could go more, but it's really not necessary because this is already gonna be pretty high in carb anyways, and you'll see why here in a second. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that whenever you make cream of rice, you want to make sure that you have 4 times the amount of liquid that you do cream of rice, right? So 50 grams cream of rice, I'm gonna do 100 grams of this Fairlife milk, and then I'm gonna do 100 grams of water. Okay, so that's gonna get me to 200 grams, which is of course 4 times more than 50, which is exactly the ratio that you want if you want your cream of rice to be nice and textured, but not overly liquefied. And then 100 of water. Next up, you're just gonna toss this in the microwave for 3 minutes. And then of course, while that's in the microwave, definitely gonna be logging this on MyFitnessPal. Okay, so just gotta find the barcode right here, entering in 50 grams of cream of rice. Super easy in MyFitnessPal. As far as the cream of rice in the microwave, you do want to make sure that you're stopping it like every minute because it does like to clump. While that's in the microwave, I'll get my other stuff. Okay, so my protein powder, my honey, my sea salt, and then also my almond butter. And I'm gonna be adding some bananas to this as well. And as y'all can see here, these bananas, I got like 15 bananas that I gotta go through here. So now that it's out of the microwave, number one, wanna add a good amount of sea salt here. Just kind of go by feel, but I do wanna make sure it's a pretty substantial amount. Next thing you're gonna wanna add is anywhere from 8 to 10 grams of honey. Okay, got 8 right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the almond butter. Okay, so I'm actually using this crunchy almond butter right here. No preservatives in this one, which I really like. Anytime that you guys are measuring out any nut butters or anything like that, you actually want to start by putting it on the scale first instead of just adding it straight to the bowl. It's gonna get a much more accurate reading because a lot of times the peanut butter and the almond butter, it'll get stuck to the spoon, right? And then it's kind of hard to measure, kind of hard to track how much of it actually went in, and then you're not tracking what's on the spoon. So this is definitely the best way to do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a spoonful here, toss it in, and then just go ahead and mix this right up pretty much immediately. And so right now, that's kind of what it's looking like. You can see it's steaming pretty hard, which is good because you wanna make sure that it's cooled off before adding the protein powder. If you are cutting down or you have limited calories, you could honestly stop here and just add some fruit. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad right there, okay? But I am gonna take this to the next level with my favorite protein right here, the Bum chocolate peanut butter isolate protein. Okay, got 59 right there. Now, before you start mixing this up, you do need to add a little bit of water because it's all gonna get way too clumpy. You wanna make sure that you're adding just a little bit, kind of less than you think you need, because it will actually mix quite nicely, just like this, making sure not to spill any of the powder. And then if it gets a little bit too thick, you can always add a little bit more water as well. This one's looking like it's gonna be pretty perfect. And then all of a sudden you are left with this amazing looking plate of cream of rice, which is just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do 2 bananas because this is gonna be my pre-workout meal and I'm trying to really prioritize my carbs. Okay, so quick. Ooh, that's worst case scenario right there. Go ahead and add this banana in here. 208 grams of banana. And then the last thing here is just gonna be a good granola, okay? This Kodiak chocolate protein granola, which of course pairs very well with the banana and the chocolate from the protein powder. And I'll usually do about 30 or so grams. Kind of add a little bit of flavor and also some calories as well, since this granola is pretty up there in terms of carbs and fat. Now, of course, if I'm cutting down, I wouldn't necessarily opt for this, but given the fact that I have space for a ton of calories right now, then the granola is actually a really good option. All right, so here's a final look at the cream of rice, okay? Absolutely amazing looking. I promise you guys, this is gonna be the best cream of rice you've ever had. Okay, so full macros for this meal. We're looking at 920 calories, 125 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat, 61 grams of protein. So extremely balanced pre-workout meal, cream of rice, banana, of course, very easily and fast digestible. You can make the exact same thing with oatmeal as well and still mix in the protein powder the same way, but this has been my just favorite thing to eat, especially on this 4,000 calorie diet where I have the flexibility to kind of eat whatever I want. Definitely give it a try and I promise you won't be disappointed. Good. All right, y'all, currently en route to the gym. All right, glute and hamstring day to day. My body's feeling pretty achy today. Did some deadlifts yesterday, so probably gonna stay away from hingy movements in general today. So gonna keep it very simple, some hamstring curls, probably some Bulgarian split squats and some hip thrusts as well. I've already had 330 grams of carbs today, and it is currently 11:49 in the morning. So should be very, very good in terms of getting a good pump, getting good muscle contractions and all that type of thing. And then of course for the pre-workout, got this Bum Energy root beer flavor right here. Probably my favorite flavor. I haven't even taken pre-workout in probably over 2 to 3 weeks now, just sticking a coffee. And then these energy drinks are just 100 milligrams per bottle, right? Per can. So super easy, super minimal. And yeah, it should be a pretty good workout. So let's get straight to it. It's not too bad out here. Quick start with the foam roller. Kind of just get the upper back and the hips going. Oh, dude, I'm so tight. Oh my God, my quads. I feel like an old man right now. We're good. Once I get warmed up, I'll be good. But you know, like I said earlier, got another trip in like four-ish weeks around there. So I'm just like really trying to just push as hard as I can, because I know it's gonna be just like kind of like a deload, but it's just temporary. Like this is just not sustainable. I feel like my body's just in shock right now. Groin, man, groin's feeling tight. Haven't even started the workout and I'm already sweating quite a bit. Yeah, I can't really remember the last time that I started a workout without like doing like adductor and abductor first. It's just like so important. Just really keeping stress off the low back, getting the inner and outer hip muscles warmed up. And then also never a bad idea to like get the inner thighs and the glutes growing as well. But literally whether it's quads, hamstrings, glutes, whatever the case may be, I'm always starting off with the hip adductor and the abductor as well. I don't know if I got a full stack in me on this one. We're gonna find out. Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off. One more set right here. Nice, good squeeze. Oh my. Oh, shit. When I was first starting to lift, I think one of the things that got to me the most was doing this exercise, and you're like, oh no, that's kind of, that's the one that all the girls do. That's the one that, you know, it looks kind of weird. Trust, man, I know if you're watching this right now, you're probably slacking on these, all right? I promise you, this is the key. This is like the foundation towards getting those legs which you so desire. Maximum range of motion, good squeeze, drop sets, treating it like any other exercise. And too many times people are just like shoving this at the end of their workout, kind of dilly-dallying around. Gotta put these first, and I promise you, you're gonna see many more gains that way, so. We got Bulgarians up next. All right, balance is definitely all over the place today. Probably gonna start with the 50s. Legs are feeling extra full today, that's for sure. Bringing out the straps. Obviously Bulgarians are a very good grip strength exercise, but I'm not really training my grip right now, so, you know, once I start getting up into these heavier dumbbells, the grip strength definitely becomes kind of like a limiting factor. So for me, it's just a way to put some extra stress on my legs for sure. Let's see how these 80s are moving. Yeah, it's easy. Feeling my heart rate like pretty high right now. I know it's partially heat related, might feel a little bit dehydrated. I think it's so crazy how, like, when I first started lifting, man, I would struggle with like 30 pounds, 35 would kill me on Bulgarians. And as we all know, as gym goers, like the Bulgarians are just absolutely brutal. Crazy, man. Here we are 6 years later, 110s, so here we go. Freaking groin, it's tight. It's just like this, like inner thigh area, just feeling really tight. That heart rate's just staying high right now. Oh. All right, that's the worst part about Bulgarians is having to do both sides. Let's see if I can crank out another 5 here. That's the limit. I'm happy though. I'm happy because I'm still doing full depth, right? No matter what weight you decide to do. All right, like I'm content if I can do that heavy weight for full depth, all the way down, knees touching the ground. And I think that's, heart rate's up. It's one of the things that a lot of people make, mistakes that people make with legs is just, they're so quick to ego lift. I could grab these 130s if I wanted to, but I wouldn't be able to get full depth, right? So you just want to make sure you're doing whatever you can. All right, maximum amount of weight as possible, as many reps as possible. All right, and that's ultimately how you're gonna get big legs over time. Obviously, 5 reps not ideal, so probably gonna have to drop the weight a little bit, but it's good to kind of see where that ceiling is right now.
We've been trying, baby, trying to retrieve what we used to be, but we argue, baby. Our mistakes were made when we started to fade. I can see.
He's kind of getting to me a little bit.
Hold me back, no more you
Let's go. That sucks. I gotta do another set of Bulgarians. But that's the thing, it's like, you gotta be willing to put yourself through these uncomfortable workouts at the end of the day. Because right now I'm feeling like death, like I feel like this might be one of those workouts where I can get like maybe close to like barfing or whatever, but again, it's coming in here every day, every week, every month, whether it's raining outside, whether it's hot outside, whether it's, you know, snowing, whatever the case may be, and just putting yourself through the ringer. Because at the end of the day, all we're trying to do here is expand the envelope a little bit more weight, a little bit more reps, build that mental fortitude to be able to push through that pain. Definitely today's one of those challenging ones where I'm dreading these. I mean, I don't really know anybody who likes Bulgarians, but you know, I just, if I want to have that goal physique or that goal, you know, those legs or whatever, like, there's really no other alternative. And I know that most people watching this, or most people in here doing legs, aren't really training as hard as I am. So that gives me confidence too, but got to do it at the end of the day. It's all a part of the process. This is killing right now. The 85's still heavier than those 110s. Oh, God.
We'll make it up as we go. If you have me, I'll show you where to go. You set free behind the time below.
One more set. Oh my God. It sucks. This is absolutely, I would never like put somebody else through this workout right now, but oh man, last one. I was not expecting it to be like this. I sweat so much. 172 heart rate.
Ah, damn.
Bulgarians are done. So, we move on to the next.
We make our way, turn what we see to memories. Don't be afraid, just break the chains of your feet. We can work down, 'cause that is how we lose. Get yourself out.
Come on.
It's time to break the rules. We make our way.
David, what's going through your head?
Try not to like barf right now, honestly. I'm like struggling. Dude, I'm fucking, I'm tired. looks like my body just got run over by a truck or something. Focus. Focus. That's good. We are finishing up the workout. Unfortunately, my legs are just feeling fatigued. So it's just like the inner thigh area that's kind of just like screaming right now. But workout goes on. Just really fatigued. Yeah.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me on.
One more set. This thing needs some WD-40, man. Come on now. That's it. That's it. Workout complete. It's a brutal one, but you got it done. That's all that matters. So, appreciate it. I was just thinking to myself, I went through a phase there about 1 and 2 months ago where I was seriously second guessing whether I had kind of lost that initial passion for lifting because I was only eating like 2,600 calories. I just didn't really have the energy to train effectively or efficiently. But now that I'm kind of eating more food, you know, up at 4,000 now, I feel like that training motivation is kind of coming back. And I'm also just able to just push a lot harder in the workouts. And then also, I know I haven't necessarily given y'all a new update on the van, but trust, got 2 new updates coming very, very soon, which I'm very excited about. But right now, this window tint right now has been absolutely amazing and just like blocking out the heat. And this thing rides really, really smooth. So just really excited. 5-6 months from now, it's gonna be like a completely different vehicle. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Post-workout meal, a little bit higher in fat, okay? So I have 6 total eggs, 3 slices of turkey bacon, 2 tortilla wraps, and then a little bit of cottage cheese right here inside the wraps as well, which just pairs really, really well with eggs. I didn't have too many fats earlier today. I'm gonna have a little bit more carbs, probably a few more bananas after this, just to kind of replenish, refill that glycogen. But other than that, this is normally my breakfast, but push this meal back a little bit so that I could have the cream of rice earlier. So gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and my legs are absolutely screaming right now. So this is definitely much needed. All right, y'all, that is gonna conclude today's video. I'm sitting here in pain. My legs are hurting just too much lately, just too much. And I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna get through these next 2 days. I have 2 workouts scheduled for tomorrow and then 2 workouts scheduled for the day after. So the groin area, as I mentioned earlier, is feeling extremely tight. There's definitely a difference between muscle soreness and just pain in general. So definitely got to be careful with that. I'm not trying to pull anything, but anyways, that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, I really, really appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. because I upload 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. So that being said, stay tuned and I will see you in the next one. Peace.